All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Crossing Swords. As always, I'm Andrew.
And as apparently always to people who listen, I'm Jake this week.
Yeah, well, I mean, you haven't changed it for a while. I used to look forward to your little monologue at the start of a pod,
I've
but
got
you
some
know,
good ones. I've got some good ones saved up for 2021.
all right. Well, there better be some good ones. Right, so
I just
guys,
didn't want to risk my intro getting infected.
at the start of Crossing Swords, the whole premise was it was me and Jake used to go on manly man dates. You know, where we'd go shooting, hunting, those sort of things. You know.
Sorry, man dates or posh dates?
Posh dates,
What
you know.
club are we in?
So we used to go to the ballet, things like that, to the
Well,
theatre,
yeah, we're southerners,
you know, all those
obviously.
sort of things. But the whole premise was that it was two friends sat just chatting, basically, and that's what this is. So we chose a subject for this week that's light-hearted, but sort of along that vein, which is, quite frankly, something quite sexist and objectifying and disgusting. But you know what? That's what we
I
are.
wouldn't say sexist, not the way I've done it, but certainly objective.
But no, this week we're going to be doing Marry, Shag, Kill.
You all know the game. You all know the rules.
Yeah, so Jake, would you like to start us off?
Yeah, shall I?
Oh, you're actually going to pick names out of the hat. I've actually made groups of people. Be interested to see if we have a crossover.
This will be a little bit. Yeah, that undoubtedly will be. So 1, 2, 3. Ready?
So have you done men and women? Just out of curiosity.
I've done a whole host. You'll see. So
Oh, nice, because I've done some.
We've got Pam from Gavin and Stacey,
Right.
Rita Ora,
Nice.
and this is a fun one. From those of you who listen, it should be quite easy because from those of you who listen to our episodes this season, a goat.
A goat. Do you know what? I don't know about you. I find this one quite easy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna marry Pam. I think she'd look after me. She'd keep me fed. She'd keep my house clean. Do you know what? She'd be a good wife. I
treat you
think.
like I Mick.
Yeah. Shag Rita Aurora, obviously, and
No brainer. I'm killing the goat.
kill the goat. Unfortunately,
You got a nice lamb dinner for you and Mick, you and Pam.
do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Right. So, what about you? Same order?
Obviously.
I don't know. You might want to marry or shag a goat. I don't know. And to be
No,
honest, Rita, a lot of people off at the moment. So.
well, yeah. Listen, right now I've got to wait 2 weeks till I can shag her.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know what the waiting time is on a goat.
I don't know. Probably slightly more divisive though. Right. So my first three that I've chosen, it's a bit nostalgic. It's a friend's choice. It's Monica, Rachel, Phoebe.
As the characters.
Yeah, as the characters.
Okay, this is a pretty straightforward one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm marrying Monica because let's be honest, she'd do everything in the relationship. You'd eat well, you eat like a king.
But she's very neurotic.
She is very neurotic, but I think, if Chandler can handle it, I can handle it. Do you know what I mean? Let's
Yeah, it's
fair
play.
play.
Fair
Phoebe
play.
is kinky as fuck, so I'm definitely having sex with Phoebe.
So you're killing Rachel.
I'm killing Rachel. Listen, Phoebe's going to show me things that I didn't know existed. What would you do?
Oh, do you know what? I think you'd have a really fun life if you married Phoebe and, regular kinky sex.
I think like the quirky thing would wear off after not very long.
You reckon?
Yeah, for me, I'm no Mike.
See, I like a weirdo, as you know. I've been partial to a weirdo in the past, so I think it's Phoebe marry. I'd probably shag Monica and kill Rachel. Rachel doesn't bring a lot to the party. Do you know what I mean?
She doesn't bring enough for us.
No, absolutely. I've got better standards than that. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, if Jennifer Aniston came at you now, you'd be like, "Whoa, bro!"
It'd make me sick, to be honest. I'd need a vomit bucket. Do you know what I mean?
Especially when you know where she's been. Imagine on like a sort of semi-serious note. Imagine if you did kind of find yourself with her the whole time. You'd be thinking, "This woman's slept with Brad Pitt. How can I compete with Brad Pitt?"
Yeah, but she's also been with Sean Penn. Is it Sean Penn? Harvey Milk?
Yeah, fantastic actor.
Yeah, but he's not much to look at. Do you know what I mean? So she's used to slumming it.
No, you're right. You're right. I'd be all right.
Yeah,
I'd be all right.
she's thrown a few men a bone now and again. Do you know what I mean?
Just from time to time, keep it fresh. So eyes closed. 1, 2.
You said eyes closed, but your eyes are open.
I'm staring. That's how I have sex, coincidentally.
This is
Just
pod
full,
magic. Yeah, just...
full eye contact the whole time. As far as I'm concerned, if you blink, we have to start over.
Wow.
Okay, so Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Right, yeah.
Beyonce,
Wow.
Kate Middleton.
Oh, see, I think that's quite easy. I mean, let's face it, I'm marrying The Rock. The guy's lovely. I think he'd take good care of
He's
me.
a sweetheart.
Plus, I actually I don't imagine sex would come around that often. He works a lot. Do you know what I mean? And you know what? For the lifestyle and the money, the private jet, I'd take a pound in there and again. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? You might even lose a few pounds. He's always getting
Oh,
the
mate,
gym.
he'd get me. I would get
Then.
ripped. I'd be in
Yeah,
the best shape of my life.
that's a solid shout.
Beyonce, you've got a shag her. Do you know what I mean? Just to say you've done it.
Just a few years ago. What do you mean just you've done it? You said that like there's a whole host of people that have got like a T-shirt that are like we've all been there.
Well, no, but I could then have one that says I fucked Beyonce. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like been to the Tower of Pisa.
But who was the third one? Who have I just killed?
Kate Middleton.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Interesting. The Royals will be happy.
Right, my next one. It's Dame Judi Dench, Dame Maggie Smith, and Meryl Streep.
Oh, that's tough. I think I'd marry Judi Dench because she seems like an absolute laugh. I'm not that the others don't. But
No, absolutely. Like the Dench has got it, mate.
Yeah, out of the other two, that's tough. I tell you who I'd tell you. Oh.
I think I know which way I'm leaning.
I think so. You could live out some weird Harry Potter fantasy, like fetish thing.
Oh no! You've gone the opposite way to me, you sick fuck.
You're in agreement on Dench, but
I'm shagging streepers.
That's like transcontinental betrayal. Killing
No,
Dame
do you know what
Smith.
though? If she played the character from Devil Wears Prada, she's quite horrible, mean, and stern. I reckon I could get on board with that.
Yeah, but she's just Meryl Streep. She's probably, I don't know.
But she seems lovely in interviews, whereas Maggie Smith is lovely, but a bit boring.
Imagine if she like oversold the intimacy, the intimate moments. If she overacted them,
I don't think she would. Mate, there's not a role she's not perfect for. As they say in Modern Family, she could play Batman and be the right choice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, she's a good actress. She's a good actress.
So I'm afraid Dame Maggie. I like Dame Maggie, but she's a bit boring. She's gonna
Judy's got a choice in her hands, hasn't she? Picking between the two of us.
Mate, we both know who she's choosing.
Yeah, no hard feelings though, right? You won't be sore about it.
No, that's right. I'll still be your best man.
Alright, okay.
Right, give me another 3.
Hopefully there'll be 3 where there's. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting you to pick The Rock. I honestly thought he'd be out the window.
Well, you think you thought I'd kill The Rock?
Okay, so we've got Ariana Grande.
Right.
Avril Lavigne.
Ooh.
And Stifler's mum, Jennifer Coolidge.
To be honest, this is a pretty easy one for me. I'm marrying Avril Lavigne. I'm shagging Ariana Grande, and I'm killing Stifler's mum.
Would you not be worried that when you get down with Ariana that you'd like all her fake tan would rub off on you?
I'd be more worried it'd be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway because I've heard she's partial to a. I don't. I don't want to sort of accentuate a racial stereotype. She's been with a lot of a certain
Wow.
sort of man. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
And I've
Crosses
heard things.
done that. She's been with a lot of men. I think we can just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's probably
We're
better.
not
You
butt
probably put it
shaming.
better than me.
Good for her, you know.
Oh yeah,
And listen,
good
if
on her. I'm not
like that,
judging.
speak with a bunch of people.
I'm still saying I'd give her one. You know what I mean?
Well,
Still
you just
honouring
have.
her. What about you? What's your choice?
Don't know. It's a tough one. Don't know. I really don't know. Do you know what? I'd have to you just have to lay them all before me, legs akimbo, and I'd just go into whatever one comes to me.
I'm sure
Could that be
Ariana
arranged?
Grande would be absolutely delighted that you can't
Is that
decide
something
between
that can
her
be
and
arranged?
Stephen's mum. We can look into it. Maybe one of our listeners know them and can ask.
Can we send a message to her people?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
Careful how you word it, though. I mean, I think that's key
She
to
does a
what
lot for
getting.
charity, so
I could be charity.
that's what I'm saying.
Ah,
Right, so my next three is our first male trio. David Beckham,
okay,
Hugh Jackman,
okay.
Ryan Reynolds.
I gotta tell you, that is a tough one.
Yeah.
I think. Because you know what, they all seem really nice guys. But snap decision. Do you know what? I'm gonna throw a curveball into this.
You're killing David Beckham, aren't you?
No,
All right, I'm just checking.
I think I like a sing song. Hugh Jackman likes a sing song.
Yeah.
We know he's loyal. He's been
Yeah.
with the same woman for the past 40 years. I'm marrying Hugh.
Yeah.
I'm shagging David.
Yeah.
And I'm killing Ryan.
I'm full agreement. That's exactly how I would go down on it.
It's
That was
perfectly
perfectly
well.
worded. Or
I think I know
perfectly
exactly how you go down on it. I just don't think. I feel bad about killing Ryan Reynolds.
I do. I think he'd understand though.
I want him to fit in. I'll put it this way: if he was up for a little me Beckham three-way, and then we kill him afterwards, I'm game.
Why does he still have to die, Jake?
Well, those are the rules of the game. Someone's got to die.
I think he'd understand though. I really do. I think he would.
He's a sweetheart. You get it.
Yeah.
You get it, right. Let's see what we can pull out for you, sir. The magic hat of magic. I'll work on the title.
Yeah, I would.
Miley Cyrus, Emily Blunt,
Okay.
and Theresa May.
Wow. I never thought I'd have an easy. I thought we might get a tough one, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
did
have.
I.
I'm marrying Emily Blunt. She's just a delight. I mean, Mary
She is a delight.
Poppins 2 was shit, but I can get over that. I'm shagging Miley Cyrus, and I'm sorry, Teresa. You can run through fields of wheat in heaven.
If she goes to heaven.
Well, to be honest, I think Boris has redeemed her, so I think she'll be allowed.
Very possibly. Very possibly.
What about you?
Yeah, it's probably the same order. Well, I don't know. I think me and Miley could make some magical music. and that's a euphemism. Okay, it's a little bit of a euphemism, but I think we could do something special.
Fair
That sounds
play.
gayer. Why do I keep making it sound gayer?
You do keep making it sound gay.
Literally talking about marrying one of the hottest women on the planet, and I'm
And
gaying
you
it
still
up.
somehow make it gay, yeah.
I'm not
It's
making it gay.
impressive. It's impressive.
Is
Right,
it still?
your next three, we've had this guy already, but fuck it. The Rock, Vin Diesel, Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth's getting married, I think.
Really?
He's a laugh.
Yeah, he's an Aussie as well, so he would be a good one.
He could probably look after me. Well,
I think he's a loyal man as well.
I think then it comes down to there's some factors you've got to consider here. One, what role am I playing in the sex? Am I giving? Am I taking?
They're all huge men. You're getting pounded
Well,
to
because
dust,
this is the
mate.
thing.
They're
This is the
hanging
thing.
out
So
the back of it.
if I'm taking, who am I more intimidated by? Who do I think is going to crush me more?
To be honest, I think Vin Diesel would probably give you more of a pounding than The Rock would. I feel like
You
Rock
think
would
he's
make
more
love to
aggressive?
you.
I reckon The Rock will give you a reach, man. So for that, I'm going to go with The Rock and kill
Yeah,
Vin.
yeah. Oh, see, as I've already gone with The Rock, I think I'm going to have to go the same as you. I'm going to have to marry Chris, kill Vin, and let The Rock have
What
a
about
good
it though, didn't
pounding.
you?
Huh?
You didn't have to. There was a bit of like you had to think about it for a minute there.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, also it would stop Vin Diesel making shit movies, to be honest.
Well, now hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You have not seen Fast and Furious 15. Okay, you can't pass judgment on it yet.
I absolutely can.
Thing is, though, right? The Rock's in most of those movies as well.
He is now, yeah.
The Rock
I
does
believe,
not make good movies.
no,
That's my
not
opinion.
anymore. No, he's made the odd good movie. I like
No,
some of his
he
stuff.
comes in, takes over, makes it his franchise.
I'm alright with that, though. He's a good guy.
I would be if they were good franchises. No disrespect to the ones he's joined.
But to be honest, if I'm marrying him, I'm just going to be happy he's getting paid 40 mil a movie. Do you know what I mean? I'm not caring whether they're good franchises or not.
True.
Right, who's your next three?
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna try and pick some. I'm gonna try and like actually pick them. So I'm gonna go for Jennifer Aniston,
Nice.
Kobe Smulders,
Nice.
and Rihanna.
See, I'm not a big Rihanna fan, and I think for the song Umbrella alone, I'm killing her.
You're gonna kill my future wife like that? You're just gonna offer,
She's already dead, mate. I've just done it.
bro?
I can't even remember the other two. Oh, it's Kobe Smulders and Jennifer
Jennifer
Aniston.
Aniston. It's friends with
I'm
your significant
marrying
other.
Kobe. I like her, and I'm shagging Jennifer.
She has the Avengers edge. I'll give her that.
Yeah. Plus, I was a fan of How I Met Your Mother until the last season or two. So
Well, you're saying that like you're not a fan of Friends.
I am, but I don't know. I don't. It used to be something I watched all the time. I haven't watched it for ages now. So
No, it's definitely been overplayed.
yeah. What about you? Who are you choosing?
I'm marrying Rihanna. She's my future wife. I can't deny my actual future wife.
Fair
That's not
play.
on. That's just cruel. She'd never forgive me. She'd hold it against me the whole of our marriage. The arguments alone. Just at dinner, I can picture it now. You
To
know,
be
oh, why don't you get Colby
Her
Smulders to
acting
make you
career is a bit of
my
a
God.
joke. I've not seen her in a
That's
film
shit.
once where I've gone, oh yeah, she's done all right in that.
It's shit, but I assure you that if she ever gets any acting offers again, I will go over the script and I will make sure that they are decent films and she's not got a big enough part to ruin them. I assure you as a husband.
The thing is, I think you'd get ruined by the money, so I don't trust your integrity.
It's true.
And
I'm a weak, weak
also,
man.
I could see directors just being like, look, we'll give you a bit of money if you convince her to do it. And you'd be like, absolutely, I'm on board.
Oh, 100%. Do you know what? You said it. Didn't even question it. Not even
Yeah.
going to put up a fight. Absolutely.
I know you too well. Easily corrupted. Right, my next three, Daisy Ridley,
Okay.
Amelia Clark,
Okay.
Anne Hathaway.
Okay.
Three leading ladies.
You know what? I'm gonna marry Daisy. I dig it. Plus, she's in the Star Wars family. Got a huge Star Wars nerd. The connections alone.
Yeah, those
Also, I'll
films
tell
are
you
shit
now,
though.
if we ever do any kind of like role play or anything, completely rechanging her character's history. She's that lineage is gone. I'm not calling her Ray Palpatine. I'm also not calling her Ray Skywalker. That's an insult. She's just Ray, and
Fair
that's all I
enough.
want to call her in the bedroom. Well, this is quite a revealing pod, isn't it?
Yeah, you've
Um,
got Star Wars fetishes.
who else? Amelia Clark. Who's the other one? Amelia Clark and
Anne Hathaway.
and Anne Hathaway. I think I might have a go on Amelia Clark and kill Anne Hathaway.
You've just killed Anne Hathaway.
Why? How would you do it?
I'm marrying Anne Hathaway. I've always liked her. I'm shagging Amelia just for the Game of Thrones vibe. Do you know what I mean? And I think she's a beautiful woman. Do you know what I mean? And I'd appreciate her.
You know, the way you said that was as if that's a bold statement. I'll go out on a limb. I'll say it. I don't care what anyone thinks about someone that's universally agreed as being a beautiful woman. It was literally cast for being a beautiful woman.
I'm just saying, I think she's a beautiful woman. I'm not saying that's a controversial statement.
Get off that fence.
I'm going to say it, mate. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, no, just say it. And you know what? The complainers. People who are listening who are going to disagree, fuck them.
Amelia Clark she's beautiful, all right? And then I'm afraid I'm killing Daisy. I do really like her, but I like the other two more.
That's fair enough. I think that's completely fair. Completely fair. So, here have we got left? Let's have a little look. So, Zendaya.
Who?
She was in what's the P.T. Barnum film? The Hugh Jackman film, Greatest Showman. She's the trapeze artist.
Okay, yeah.
Spider-Man. So Zendaya, Cardi B,
Okay, yeah.
and Margot Robbie.
Well, Margot's wifey. You can't.
Okay.
Um,
It's the Oz thing, isn't it? We just there's a quite a link between the Australian sense of humour and the English sense of humour, British sense of humour.
absolutely. And plus, she's just a beautiful woman. Do you know? I'm sorry, Jack. I'm going to say it. There's going to be naysayers.
This is the most controversial pod we've ever put out.
Margot Robbie's she's a very beautiful woman. There, I said it.
Kudos to you, though, man. This is going to go viral because people will be like, "This guy thinks Margot Robbie and Amelia Clark are beautiful. This guy's crazy."
This sick bastard. I'm sleeping with trapeze lady, Enza.
Okay. Zendaya.
Enza.
Zendaya.
Endaya or Enzaya?
And you're killing Cardi B.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like the song WAP, but you know, probably not adding much to society.
You or the song?
Her and the song.
It might be like a weird...
Mate, I'm adding the podcast to society. I'm enriching our culture.
Oh, you're adding the controversy. You're dividing our listeners.
Right, what about you?
Yeah, probably a very similar order.
Fair play. Are you ready for the next one?
Oh, saying that, no, just quickly though, because Cardi B used to be like a stripper and a prostitute, so she's probably done a few tricks. That probably means she's been everywhere as well. No, ignore it.
I was going to say, yeah, the exposure, high traffic zone, bro. High traffic zone.
Traffic
zone. Any woman that says you need to bring a bucket and a mop, I'm concerned about. Do you know what I mean? Right, so we have Sandra Bullock.
Okay.
Liv Tyler.
Okay.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Yeah. Bit of a curveball.
I think, do you know what? They're all tough, aren't they, really? I might marry Sandra Bullock.
Solid.
And sleep with Helena Bonham Carter.
Wow. And you're killing Liv Tyler?
I think, do you know what it is? I think she sort of whenever I've seen her in films, she sort of overdoes the puppy dog eyes.
Maybe.
I don't know, you know, like, there's small reasons to pick, and as we said before...
Maybe it's just because I saw her crying daddy in Armageddon. You know, maybe I just found that a turn on, I don't know.
Problem was it was more crying than daddy. I think, like, if she's crying daddy,
disgusting.
that's fine. But if
Plus,
she's flat
she's a
out
beautiful
lying
woman,
or doing
Jay.
it wrong,
I'm gonna say it. She's a beautiful woman.
you bust bang.
See, I think I'm gonna marry Liv Tyler. I think she's got the girl next door thing about her. I'm shagging Sandra Bullock, and I'm afraid I'm killing Helena Bonham Carter.
That's fair enough. You're allowed to kill anyone you want. I mean, you're not legally. For the
No,
plot
but
of, yeah,
in this
you're not.
fictitious world we're living in right now.
Yeah, and please, for anyone listening, this isn't our statement of intent. Okay, so please don't come at us.
If
And
any of
please,
these people suddenly die of suspicious
I
circumstances,
swear to God, if I turn on the news and someone's claiming this pod as inspiration for a murder, I'm outie. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Hugh Jackman,
Yep.
Melania Trump,
Right.
and me.
Oh, that's hard. Um. Hmm. I couldn't have sex with you, Jake. I'm sorry.
No, not again.
And I don't know if I could marry you. I think we'd drive each other mad. You're too OCD for me.
So does that mean you're gonna presumably sleep with
No,
Melania Trump?
that's the thing. I can't sleep with Melania Trump. She's had sex with Donald Trump. Um.
I haven't. For the record,
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to marry you because I feel bad killing you. It's more that I don't want to sleep with Melania Trump, to be honest with you.
listen. If it's a default or sympathy, those are the only ways I get laid these days. I'll take
So,
it hands
and
in the
I'm
bag.
like you say, it'd be too awkward for us to have sex again. So I'm having sex with Hugh Jackman. I'm marrying you, and I'm killing Melania Trump.
I think the world thanks you.
Yeah, including Donald Trump. He can get another young wife.
Or ideally, you'd sort of kill her in a swift motion where you take him out as well. Just sort of like a look.
Mate, technically, we shouldn't be saying that. He's the president of the United States still.
Why not? He's killing people.
No, but they would actually investigate threats on his life. So I just want to say we're actually not threatening Donald
Yeah,
Trump's
but people
life.
confused. Listen, if you can come out and claim that you think that Margot Robbie and fucking Emilia Clarke are beautiful, I can say that I want the president dead.
Yeah, they're on the same level. They're absolutely on the
Similar.
same level.
Similar.
So, um, right. So you make the same choice as I did, but take yourself out and swap it for me.
I think it's got to be the same outcome. I couldn't till the rush dies down. I just don't think we can have sex again. I'm not going to kill
Those
Hugh,
warts still haven't cleared out.
and I don't want to. I don't want to touch Melania Trump. Not
No,
intimately, anyway.
I don't want to. I suppose if she asked for a hug, I wouldn't bat her away, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, if we were in like a relay or something, and we had to like.
Right. So the next one, I'm asking you to make the choice that is before Barbara Broccoli currently, and that's between Henry Cavill,
Okay.
Tom Hiddleston,
Okay.
and Tom Hardy.
Okay. Well, do you know what? I've never really got the obsession with Tom Hardy, so he's going to die, unfortunately, in this situation.
Wow! Wow! Not even a hesitation, just off with his head.
The other two are really nice, and I like them both. I think they're both cool guys, but I think I'm going to marry Tom Hiddleston.
And you're going to get
And I'm
pounded to dust by Superman.
to dust by Superman. But what a claim. When I'm walking funny and people ask why, can you imagine telling them?
Yeah, I just got fucked by Superman. Just on a side note, did you see what went viral with Henry Cavill? It was him making a computer from scratch in like his leisure wear.
Yeah, because he's proper into like World of Warcraft and shit, isn't
Yeah, and people were proper thirsting over him, weren't they?
he? He's an attractive man, like, you can thirst
Whoa.
over him. Tom Hardy's an attractive man as well, by the way. I don't think he's
Well,
unattractive.
to be
I think
honest,
he's a
mate,
nice
the way
enough
you
guy.
binned him off like that.
I'll tell you what it is. Just everyone makes this big deal out of him, and people swoon over him, and they act like he's the best looking man to ever exist. And I don't get it.
I think he's probably what you would call a striking looking man. I wouldn't necessarily. He's a bit rough and ready. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what people
Yeah,
like.
and I get that's what people like him. I get that.
But he's
Is that
also a
your type?
talented actor. So
Yeah, yeah. No doubt he's a decent actor.
see,
But
I think I would marry Henry Cavill. I just think he's a nice guy. Um, I, I, yeah. The only reason I'm killing Tom Hardy is because I feel like he wouldn't be one to make love. Whereas I think I could probably have a gentler. I think me and Tom would take turns. Do you know what I mean? Me and Tom Hiddleston.
he'd be gentlemanly enough to let you have a go.
I do. I do.
I just think for marriage as well. Like I know he loves doing impressions and he loves recreating movie scenes. So I think that'd be such good fun sitting around the dinner table just
Yeah, it's a good
recreating something.
shout, but I think I'm at heart I'm still a little bit of a gamer, and me and Henry would have a lot in common.
No, look, you can't go wrong. I mean, all three are good options.
Yeah, I wouldn't judge it. It just feels bad killing Tom Hardy so casually. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's just because I was so quick to it. That's what put you off.
Unbelievable.
Right,
Anyway,
you ready? I'll move on.
that was my
It's
brilliant
not
Bane impression for anyone who was listening.
It was your Bane impression. Not get carried away. No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'll give you that.
Anyway,
So Halle Berry,
what's my next three? Halle Berry. Oh, yeah.
Selena Gomez,
Oh,
and Gwyneth Paltrow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
that way.
easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Gwyneth is dead. She's dead, Jake.
Imagine honestly looking her in the eye knowing that she's called her children like Apple or whatever she called it.
Yeah, but then I blame Chris Martin just as much. So yeah, it's a tough one. I think because Selena's more my age, I'm marrying Selena,
You know,
and I'm having one night in Halle.
that should be a new single. You should write a song out of that.
Absolutely. What about you?
One Night in Halle. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I considered the idea of Gwyneth Paltrow and the idea that she used to be with Chris Martin and possibly getting free Coldplay tickets.
Are they on
Um,
good terms though?
yeah, didn't they have an amicable split? Didn't they have like a conscious uncoupling?
Yeah,
That's
but
what they
I
called
think
it.
there's nothing worse than the new husband or new partner trying to become buddies with
Freeloading,
the ex-husband. Do you know what I mean?
freeloading off the ex.
Do you know what I mean? I don't think your marriage to Gwyneth would last long, to be honest.
No, I think for the same reasons as you
Also,
aren't
who
going to
wants to be
say
married to someone who's releasing
generational.
her vagina in a candle? Do you know what I mean?
But there's no way around it. I can't.
Yeah.
Especially if she starts to bring it out of the dinner table or something. Oh, she must have sex
Gwyneth,
messaging.
what's that smell I'm smelling tonight? That's my fanny. Did someone say bring a bucket and a mop?
Yeah, her and Cardi B.
Yeah. Right. Your next choice, Mr. Hayes, is
Yeah.
Posh Spice, Ginger Spice,
Okay.
Baby Spice.
Posh Spice, Ginger Spice, Baby Spice. So Posh Spice is Victoria.
Yeah.
Ginger Spice is Jerry.
Yeah.
And Baby Spice is Emma.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that for like some weird. I genuinely needed to clarify for myself. I'm not patronising.
Yeah. Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria Beckham.
I think Jerry Halliwell, sort of from what I've seen of her on the radio, or heard of her on the radio, she seems like a good laugh. I think I might be able to. I think I could marry her.
Yeah.
And Emma Bunton, she is baby. She has got that baby face, and it would feel a bit predatory to sleep with her in some ways.
I think she's a bit older now, mate.
Well, yes, like probably about twice my age. I get at least.
Yeah.
But Victoria's always got that standoffish vibe.
Yeah, but I don't know whether that would be a turn on or if it would end up with her just being a tranquilised mattress. Do you know what I mean?
No, I meant that as like I don't see that as a goer. So I'd probably go there, sleep with Emma and kill Victoria. Plus, then it frees up David for all the times he's come up in this quiz.
No, but I'd like to think if I was shagging Victoria, David's on board with it. You know, I'm keeping her satisfied when he's not around. We
Well, no,
become mates.
hold on a minute. I wanted to have like a good relationship with the father of my stepchildren and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're
but
like,
we
oh,
both
it's
know
shit.
David and Victoria
You're
have an
fucking his
open
wife,
relationship.
and he's okay with it apparently.
Well, they have an open relationship. He's been banging everything that moves over the years. Come on.
I'm sorry, I clearly don't have an in-depth knowledge of David and Victoria's relationship as you
We
do.
all have our discretion. I just feel like I've got such a good sense of humour and personality. You know, it was a one-time thing. It didn't mean anything. Me and David would, you know, fast
So
friend.
who are you marrying though?
Jerry, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I'm killing Emma Bunton.
Yeah, but
I
only
would
because Dave's
just
okay
to be
with it.
able to travel where David has travelled. Do you know what I mean?
To put your flag where another man has laid his flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird reason, but I'll give you it. It's a reason.
I'm sticking to it. What can I say?
Basically, what you're sort of saying without saying it is to anyone who's listened to the pod and listened to you talk about your heroes and your idols and the people you look at, they should really be worried for their wives.
Well, no, I'm not planning to like be a sexual
Do a
predator and
tour.
like, hunt them down.
Do a little icon tour.
Yeah, I'm not like planning to sexually assault their wives or seduce their wives. It's
No,
just
no, no. You're not saying something. They're all gay.
no, but like me and Victoria, we're not going to cross paths. It was just a silly, you know. We both had a couple of drinks. We both reminiscing about how much we like David. You know, falling into each other's like, you know.
You just ignoring the fact that you thought this out to the extent that you have. Let's be fast. You think that sitting there talking with a woman about how much you like her husband is going to make her think, yeah, I want to sleep with this bloke. She probably just thinks you want to sleep with David. She's probably going to try and facilitate that, which I know you wouldn't be against. But
I just feel like it could happen. Do you know what I mean?
what's a real turn on for you? What really gets you in the mood? Oh, when someone says how much they love my partner, that really gets me going.
Yeah, but her partner's David Beckham. It's different
Right, she's
circumstances.
probably used to it.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any more of a turn on.
I reckon she's into it.
Apparently so, and apparently he's cool with it as well. Who knew? Right, I've got a male trio here.
Go on.
But funnily enough, previously mentioned, totally cool with you sleeping with his wife, David Beckham.
Good lad. What a lad.
The future king, Prince William,
Okay.
and the special one, Jose Mourinho.
Oh, it's a tough one actually. Who was the first one again? Sorry. Beckham.
Beckham.
I don't want to risk the knighthood. Do you know what I mean? So I can't kill. I can't say I'd shag our future monarch either. That just feels wrong.
He's a little disrespectful, doesn't he? A little dirty.
Yeah, and I can't
What
threaten
about
his
if he shagged
life.
you?
Yeah, but he doesn't do that sort of thing, Jake. Do you know what I mean?
He went to Eton.
Yeah, but that means stuff was done to him, not him doing
Also,
stuff.
I don't know that he went to Eton. I just made a huge assumption. I don't know anything about him.
Oh, it's tough. I'd probably kill Mourinho, to be honest. He's had his moment. Do you know what I mean?
You know what though? That'd be just Spurs' luck. Just as they finally get a team that looks like they can win something, and their manager gets off.
And to be fair, I'm sick of seeing him do betting adverts
Yeah.
and selling himself like a whore.
Sounds like a whore.
So
Cheaply.
I would probably kill Mourinho. I'm going to have to marry Prince William. I don't really want to, but I'm worried I'm going to risk getting in trouble.
To be the future queen. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's Queen. And then I would sleep with David Beckham.
The Bex. And Victoria will probably be okay with it.
It'd
It's a
be a
reciprocal thing.
freeway. She'd be
You've done
involved.
her, you've done him. They both acknowledge
Again,
it.
it was a silly night out. We were both talking about how much we like Victoria.
The days leading up to it, they're like,
There was
I want to go. You've got to do him. I want to go.
yeah, they've been talking about it constantly. There's been a few beers.
Ever since
We
we
end up
first
in
got
the
Victoria.
bath. We just next thing you know.
Can I just say, I've been on nights out with you. At no point have we ended up in the bar.
No, but he did that thing with James Corden, and I'm going to be like, do you know, when you and James
That's why
Corden
you
were in the
hated
bar
it.
together, my term. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine if he makes you come out and say it. He doesn't pick up on your cues. He's like saying, I want to have a bath with you.
Do you know what? Wouldn't you think that would be a creepier thing to say to a potential sexual partner than?
So creepy,
Yeah.
especially just a night out. You were just talking about how much you like his partner, having been inside her.
Do you know what? I don't even think I could say to my missus, "I want a bath with you." It just sounds creepy,
It's
doesn't
weird.
it?
It's so creepy. It's proper
Um,
serial killer vibes.
it really is. What about you? What's your choice?
Um, yeah, probably the same. I fancy being husband to the monarch.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard being under that much scrutiny all the time.
Nah, I wouldn't care. Oh, what are they gonna do? Hound me? Kill me?
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably would.
Right, so the next one is Britney Spears, Christina,
Okay.
and J-Lo.
Britney, Christina, and J-Lo. Oof. I think J-Lo's still got that bit of rough in her. Like, she's Jenny from the block. She used to have a little, now she has a lot, but she's still Jenny from the block.
And she can take a cock.
Do you know what? I've listened to that song so many times, and I remember that line so clearly.
Used to
I'm
have a little,
sleeping with
now I love a cock. No matter where I go, I know where it came from. Sorry. Anyway.
It works on so many levels as well.
Mm,
I'm sleeping with J-Lo.
okay. That's what she'd want.
Britney, Christina. I don't know, I'd always be worried that I think Britney's, even now, she's still a bit too in the spotlight.
Well, the problem is, she's still potentially mentally unstable. Her father's still got control of her estate, I believe.
Yeah, I think I might sleep with Christina. Plus, she's got like that kind of like really unique special voice. Imagine if she sounds like that when she's calm.
Do you know what? 1 second. Let me close my eyes. Do that again.
Wait.
When did Christina enter the room?
Oh, hi, Christina. Yeah, no. We'll get to you. Please.
Oh dear. Such a good impression. Oh dear. That was a great impression.
What are you talking about?
So
Christina's in the room.
she's got some sort of speech impediment.
She sounds like
How
she
you
sounds
doing
like a
today,
middle-aged man
Christina?
having a breakdown.
She just growls at people.
Oh.
So
My point is though, if she climaxes like she sings, that could be interesting. Well worth a find out.
I think it'd be really off-putting if she sounds like you do. So, so are you marrying her or are you sleeping with her?
I'm sleep. Oh no, I'd have to marry her, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I'd marry her and sleep with J-Lo.
Kill Britney. I think I agree, to be fair. Oh.
Yeah.
Right, what's the next
Oh.
three?
Right, I'm just compiling them now.
This is Pod
So,
Magic, folks.
you ready?
Yeah.
Karen Gillan,
Who?
um, Nebula in Guardians, but obviously
Okay.
not
Yeah.
as
Yep, yep, yep,
Nebula.
yep.
As June. Scarlett Johansson,
Oh.
and your fiance, the lovely Leanne.
Well, it's pretty simple, isn't it?
She hopes.
I'm killing Nebula, Karen Gillan. Sleeping with Scarlett Johansson. It would just be a one night thing. Do you know what I mean? One night in Scarlett.
Are you trying to me or your fiance?
I no, it'd just be one night. I still want to marry my missus. Do you know what I mean? So marry
No,
my
that's
fiance.
good.
I
You
don't
came
want
out
to
with
ask you what you do. Yeah, definitely have a go on your missus.
100%, mate. 100%.
No, but seriously, what are you choosing?
You know what? I think the way we'd probably I've got a plan to seduce your wife, your fiance. I sort of we'd go out and I'd just start talking about how much I like you.
And the fact we've slept together before.
Yeah, I think she'd just fall into my arms.
Or you'd walk into the room and find her legs akimbo.
And Ariana Grande.
Yeah, and Stifler's mum.
The great thing about that scenario is as well. So you've
How
got
did they all get
Stifler's
there?
mum, Ariana Grande. Well, no, the fact is, before I walk in, are they just having are they making small talk?
What would you talk about in that situation? How long were they there waiting? How long have their legs been
Yeah,
in the air?
how how did you get here? Oh yeah, no, I took the train as well. Yeah, no. So I'm like, it'd be great. It's a
Do
nice
you
thing
know
to
if he
talk about.
covers travel expenses?
Only if he picks you. Also,
Uh,
that's true. Just remember that I'm the one in question, and we both know I'm tight as fuck,
yeah, absolutely.
which
Um,
doesn't bode well for my night with the Rock.
mm. Right. You mentioning Scarlett Johansson. I realised I missed one. Jennifer Lawrence,
Okay,
Scarlett Johansson,
okay,
Margot Robbie.
okay. Jennifer Lawrence, I'm marrying. I feel like there's
She does
just,
seem like a laugh.
I think we vibe. I think we click. Also, I can't believe I just said the word vibe like that, but I think we would get on really well.
She seems a bit unstable
Um,
to me when I've seen her in interviews.
as for ScarJo, and who is the other one?
Margot.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, ScarJo and Margot. I've got to back my Avengers fan. I've got to go Margot. I've got to go
Skojo.
ScarJo
So you're killing Margot Robbie.
with great upset and anguish. I'll not be happy when I pull the trigger. I know that.
See, I'm probably marrying Scarlett,
Okay.
shagging Margot Robbie,
And off in J-Law.
offing Jay Lawrence. She just seems a bit unstable to me. That's just how I feel about it.
I think that's fair. Well, it's not that fair. I think it's quite objective.
I don't
Degrading,
know her very well, to be fair. I'm not making a statement on her mental health. Do you know what I mean?
but just snap decisions. I've got two more groups. Is that how many you've got?
That's exactly how many I've got.
Fantastic. So, the Queen. Da, da, da,
Fuck's
da, da,
sake, I'm
da.
going to have to marry the Queen. I know that already.
It'll be a weird love triangle between you, her, and William.
They'd both be fine with what you talked about this, Jake. I just tell them how much I like the other one.
You got such a simple tactic. Do you know what? You should appear on like a sitcom. Do you know how all these sitcom characters come out with their technique? You should just come
Yeah.
out with yours. Anyway, Mother Teresa, the
Wow.
Queen, and Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine.
Easy. Mother Teresa was a scumbag. I'm kidding her.
fine. I'm not
Um,
going to be upset about any of these.
yeah,
Just
Mother
being a
Teresa was
mum.
into all sorts of shit, and she used charity money to further her religion and stuff like and she would
We've all been there.
she would have people baptized on their deathbed when they had no idea, and stuff like that. She was a fucking weird woman. So yeah, she's dead. I'm marrying Queenie. I mean,
Yeah,
and let's face it, I'm not going to have to be married to her for too long, but I get the royal trimmings for the rest of my
might be
life.
immortal.
Well, if what's his face is to be believed, David Icke, she's a lizard.
Get married.
And who was my other one?
Florence from Florence and the Machine.
Yeah, we'd have a go on Florence. Why not?
It's not group effort. I'm not joining in.
Tell me you're choosing differently.
Although that's where we did come up with the name for the podcast. It was through a drunken mistake and a 3-night stand that was never to be talked about again.
It was on the stag do, wasn't it?
Oh mate, it happens on stag do's.
Apparently,
Swords cross. Swords cross.
they really do.
Okay, shoot.
Yes, Angelina Jolie,
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston,
Okay.
Sofia Vergara.
Ooh. Ooh. Who was the first one?
Angelina Jolie.
Jolie. I'm gonna marry Angelina.
Wow, fair play.
I'm killing Jennifer, and I'm gonna have a go on Sofia Vergara.
Thing is, she's been with what's his face, the huge buff guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but are you saying I can't compete?
I mean, you could just tell her how much you like him.
God, do you know what? Can I just say, by the way, can I just take a moment to say, you can find the socials here or somewhere. Please tweet us at Swords Crossing or email us crossingswords19@gmail.com.
Tell us what you
or
think of
find
my
us on
moves.
Facebook. Tell us if you've tried this move and it works. Go up to someone, tell them how much you like their partner, and then bam. And if it works, let us know, please.
Yeah. We're not trying to break up relationships. So I just want to throw that out there.
Because it's all. Biggs told you, as long as they're game for that, you'll all get along.
Well, yeah, you need to establish they have an open relationship. Do you know what I mean? I'm not splitting up couples here.
I don't think you establish an open relationship. You sort of go at it with a can opener and you open that bad boy up yourself with the smooth talk, with the talking about their partner.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Closed
Right,
relationship.
so who are you choosing, Jake?
So I told you I'm going to go on Sofia Vergara.
Okay, then you're killing Jennifer Aniston.
You're killing Jennifer
She
Aniston.
really hasn't done that well today, has she?
She's done all right, to be fair. But
I think
she could have done better.
I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm marrying Angelina because, frankly, I'd get her to wear the Lara Croft outfit quite a lot. I'm killing Jennifer Aniston, and
given all the little role plays I've done, I can't judge you for
she was hot in that movie. I don't care.
that.
She's a beautiful woman, Jake. All right. She's a beautiful.
Beautiful. I'll say it. Okay, my last group.
Yeah.
You ready? Jada Pinkett Smith.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh God.
And Taylor Swift.
I'm marrying Tay-Tay.
Okay.
It's really hard because I thought I might kill Jaden Pinkett Smith. Oh, it's the woman, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm not saying fuck Will Smith's son. I'm saying fuck his wife. It's much more normal.
Well, that rapper did, so I suppose I might as well. So yeah, I'd plus it would give me an in with Will Smith.
We know how it works.
So yeah, I'd have a go with Jaden. I'm marrying Tay-Tay because it'd be cool to travel the world with her. I'd sort of convince her to make better music. And I'm killing the other one, Kim Kardashian.
Okay. Fair.
What about you?
Yeah, Tay-Tay, you know, if me and Mariana never meet and it doesn't work out, Tay-Tay's my backup.
Nice.
So I'll marry Tay Tay. Yeah,
Both
yeah.
would be honoured, by the way.
I'm not happy with that. Plus, I just think both would be what?
Honoured.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Plus, I think there's something about, I don't know, any woman that's actively chosen Kanye West to have sex with her is probably not someone you want to associate yourself with.
Yeah, probably not.
So yeah, it's obvious.
Plus, I do prefer
Judging.
my sexual partners not to be advertised on the internet naked. Do you know what I mean?
True. But, I don't want to upset Will Smith. He seems like a nice guy. His wife is hot. Let's call a spade a spade. She's a very attractive woman.
She is.
I'd sleep with her.
It's not a controversial statement, Jake, that one. I would.
No, she's not. She's far more conventionally pretty than someone like Emilia Clarke.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, so we're both killing Kim K.
Yeah, do you want to take it in turns or do it at the same time?
Same time, bro. We'll cross swords on this one.
I don't think I have the capacity to kill her with my dick.
We'll use literal swords, Jake.
Oh, actually, no. I'm with you. No,
we're not beating her to death with our penises. That's a party.
Mine was obviously a joke. The swords. I knew that's what I meant. That's what I meant. The swords.
Right, guys, our final trio, and I think it's a good one. It's Gal Gadot.
Okay.
Brie Larson.
Okay.
Blake Lively.
Okay. That is an interesting one. Do you know what? I'm going to make it less interesting. I'm going to go snap decision. You ready?
Oh.
I'm marrying Mrs. Rail. I'm having a go on Ryan Reynolds' wife. And Captain Marvel's.
Should that be the name of the episode, Jay? I'm having a go on Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Yes.
All right, fine.
What are you doing?
I'm still reading from I'm having a go on Ryan Reynolds' wife. It sounds quite aggressive.
I said it quite matter of factly.
You really did. I think I'm marrying Ryan Reynolds' wife. He'll be too busy with Wrexham. Do you know what I mean? He's just.
Can I just assume that your technique is to tell her how much you love Ryan's work?
No. I'm a big Blake Lively fan. I think I could win her over with my love for her. I'm then one night in Israel with Gal Gadot, and I'm afraid Brie Larson's dying.
Yeah, I don't. I've got nothing.
I mean, she's not literally dying, but in this situation, she's dead.
No, she's getting the sword treatment as well.
So yeah, guys, please let us know what you think. Whether there's any you think are wrong.
Obviously, we've said some. I say we. Obviously, Andrew said some controversial things.
I've said some ugly women that are attractive.
So please come at us and tell us what you think of those controversies.
Absolutely, please do.
And also, if you enjoyed this episode, which obviously you did, please.
Yeah,
please.
obviously.
Okay. And you want to see us do another one, we love milking the shit out of something that, we get one idea and take it for what it's worth, then message us with your offerings and we'll go through them next time.
Yes, please do. Great idea.
And, maybe you want to send pictures of yourself and we'll judge you. We can do that too.
Yeah, we'll shame you. Why not?
Oh, no, I didn't say I'm judging. You're shaming.
We're both shaming. Come on.
Well, it would inevitably turn that way, yes, but I'm a cruel person at heart. I can't help that.
If you wish to be shamed, you can find us at Swords Crossing on Twitter, at Crossing Swords on Facebook, at Crossing Swords _podcast at Insta, and then Crossing Swords 19@gmail.com, and that will be probably roughly here.
Yeah, maybe you're a supermodel and go against the grain and tell the world you're beautiful, despite everyone else not thinking so. Maybe. We'll tell your partners how much we like you.
But all I know, guys, is Jake's having a go on Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Yeah, and I think my wife, my Mrs.
I
Ray's
hope that's
wife,
what you're going to call her as well. That like
Ryan Reynolds' wife.
wife.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds' wife. Yes.
Yeah, because if anything makes a woman excited, it's screaming her
Her
partner.
partner. It's her partner.
Yeah,
We've established that solidly in this pod.
yeah. The way to someone's heart is through their partner.
And you'll probably end up sleeping with them both anyway.
And on that bombshell,
Boy, do we teach you about life or what?
yeah, guys. As always, it's been a pleasure. Stay safe, and yeah, look after yourselves.
And please, I know we've said it, please don't start going and killing celebrities claiming that this is the inspiration for it, okay? We're not
Yeah,
telling you to kill them. We're just saying if those scenarios arose, that's how we'd play it out.
yeah. If someone had
Hypothetically.
a gun to our head and we had to choose these options, that's what we choose. And on that
Yeah,
note,
although no one had a gun to our head, we just fucked off some of the hottest women on the planet. And men.
why not?
Yeah, why not? Good.
Yeah,
Our pod, we do what we want.
absolutely. And on that note, guys, take care.
Bye guys.